Imagine cruising down a winding road in a car that's been handcrafted to perfection, with a powerful engine that purrs like a lion and an interior that's fit for royalty. But the story of Rolls Royce is not just about fancy cars, it's a tale of engineering genius, visionary design, and uncompromising quality. From humble beginnings over a century ago, Rolls Royce rose to become the pinnacle of automotive excellence, a symbol of status and success coveted by the world's elite. Join us on a journey through time, as we explore the incredible legacy of Rolls Royce and discover the stories behind the iconic cars that have captured the imaginations of generations. From the historic silvered Ghost to the futuristic Ghost, we'll uncover the secrets that make Rolls Royce one of the most respected and revered brands in the world. So buckle up, and get ready to experience the ultimate ride in the world of luxury cars. This is the story of Rolls Royce. The story starts with a young boy named Henry Royce. Henry Royce was born in 1863 in Alwalton, Huntingdonshire, near Peterborough. He was the youngest of 5 children to James Royce and his wife Mary in Alwalton. His parents ran a flour mill that was leased from the ecclesiastical commissioners. But the business was not particularly successful, and they moved with their children to London. At the age of 9 years, Royce's father passed away and he had to work to contribute to his family's income by selling newspapers and delivering telegrams. Having had only 1 year of formal schooling, in 1878 he started an apprenticeship with the Great Northern Railway Company at its works in Peterborough thanks to the financial help of an aunt. After 3 years the money ran out and, after a short time with a tool-making company in Leeds, he returned to London and joined the Electric Light and Power Company. He moved to their Liverpool office in 1882 working on street and theatre lighting as their chief engineer. In 1884, with £20 of savings, he entered a partnership with Ernest Claremont, a friend who contributed £50, and they started a business making domestic electric fittings in a workshop in Cook Street, Hulme, Manchester called F. H. Royce and Company. In 1894 they started making dynamos and electric cranes, and F. H. Royce and Company was registered as a limited liability company. The company was re-registered in 1899 as Royce Ltd. with a public share flotation, and a further factory opened in Trafford Park, Manchester. Birth of Rolls Royce. With his fascination for all things mechanical, he became interested in motor cars and bought first, in 1901, a small de Dion, and in 1902 or 1903 a 1901 model 2-cylinder de Coveted. This did not meet his high standards, and so he first improved it and then decided to manufacture a car of his own, which he did in a corner of the workshop in 1904. 2 more cars were made. Of the 3, which were called Royces and had 2-cylinder engines, one was given to Ernest Claremont and the other sold to one of the other directors, Henry Edmonds. Edmonds was a friend of Charles Rolls, who had a car showroom in London selling imported models, and showed him his car and arranged the historic meeting between Rolls and Royce at the Midland Hotel, Manchester. Rolls was impressed and agreed to take all the cars Royce could make provided they had at least 4 cylinders and were called Rolls-Royce. The first Rolls-Royce car was made in December 1904, and in 1906 they joined forces to become Rolls-Royce Limited. In 1911 the Spirit of Ecstasy first graced a Rolls-Royce. Originally called the Spirit of Speed, the Spirit of Ecstasy, as it is now known, first appeared on the top of a Rolls-Royce radiator in 1911. Royce and Company remained in business as a separate company making cranes until 1932, when it was bought by Herbert Morris of Loughborough. The last Royce-designed crane was built in 1964. Sir Henry Royce's legacy is represented by the continued reputation of the Rolls-Royce car for quality and style. Ownership of the car continues to be regarded as a symbol of personal status. In 1931, the company added the Bentley to its production line, another luxury car and status symbol. Rolls-Royce's standard of engineering is so high that cars remain valuable despite their age. Both Rolls and Bentley chassis were constructed to the taste and requirements of individual clients, not mass-produced, which added to their desirability and attractiveness. On January 1, 2003, a new agreement between Volkswagen and BMW came into effect, with Volkswagen retaining the name Bentley. BMW acquired the name Rolls Royce and later that year produced their first Rolls Royce, the Phantom. The pairing of the engineering brilliance of Royce with the equally brilliant business acumen and financial backing of Rolls was to become legendary. Even today, the name Rolls-Royce has become a byword for excellence. Thanks for watching and subscribe to Planet Success.